Beyoncé continues to be a top artist, making and breaking records and raising the bar constantly. We're fresh off the heels of Black History Month, but it's never too late to celebrate the accomplishments of a Black person. So here are some Black history achievements of Beyoncé. First up, Beyoncé was the first Black female artist to go #1 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart, and also the first Black woman to have a country song go #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. She did that with Texas Hold'em, and still in regards to Texas Hold'em, Beyoncé was the first Black artist to put a country song on top of Spotify US and Apple Music's country chart, as well as the first Black female artist to occupy the first and second position on the Apple chart simultaneously. Beyoncé is also the first Black woman to lead the top country albums chart with Cowboy Carter. Beyoncé was the first Black woman to headline Coachella.
Coachella, thank you for allowing me to be the first Black woman to headline Coachella. Ain't that about a bitch?
She had the most viewed Coachella performance and had the highest YouTube live stream with 485,000 people watching, and was the most tweeted about Coachella artist. She used the opportunity to put some Black culture at the forefront of her performance by highlighting HBCUs. Her mother, Tina Knowles, actually had some reservations about this idea. She said, "I told Beyoncé that I was afraid that the predominantly white audience at Coachella would be confused by all of the Black culture and Black college culture, because it was something that they might not get. Her brave response to me made me feel a bit selfish and ashamed. She said, I have worked very hard to get to the point where I have a true voice, and at this point in my life and my career, I have a responsibility to do what's best for the world and not what is most popular." She said that her hope is that after the show, young people would research this culture and see how cool it is, and young people Black and white would listen to Lift Every Voice and Sing, and see how amazing the words are for us all and bridge the gap. She also hopes that it will encourage young kids to enroll in our amazing historically Black colleges and universities. I stand corrected. And this just proves how determined Beyoncé is to showcase Black culture no matter the cost. Beyoncé was the second Black woman to win the ASCAP Award for Songwriter of the Year at only 19 years old.
With you.
What was the difference between going this way and the other way?
Give me some comments on your sister winning.
I'm so excited for her. It's just like, she deserves it. She's the bomb. What's that?
Don't get a knife.
This one caused a lot of uproar. In 2021, Beyoncé was the first Black woman to wear the $30 million iconic 128-carat Tiffany diamond. Only 3 women have worn it before her: Mary Whitehouse in 1957, Audrey Hepburn in 1961, and Lady Gaga in 2012. A lot of people started talking about it's a blood diamond, etc., but you never heard those complaints when others wore it. It got so bad, her mother actually clapped back on her behalf. She said, "How many of you socially conscious activists own diamonds? I thought so. Well, guess what? Did you go try to check to see where the diamond came from? Probably not. So when you guys get engaged, you won't have a diamond. You're gonna put on a sterling silver band, and you better check out where it came from. And while you're at it, check out the calls for the leather that you wear." You could tell she was really angry and probably typing really fast because there are a lot of typos in what she wrote. She went on to call those people self-righteous. But moving on to more positive things, Beyoncé was the first and only Black solo act to sell out Wembley Stadium, and she did it twice in 2016. She performed for 142,500 people, and those 2 shows alone earned her over $15 million. She is also the first female to debut at number 1 on 7 different genre charts. She debuted at number 1 on the Hot 100, Hot Country Songs chart, Hot Dance Electronic Songs chart, Hot Gospel Songs chart, Hot Latin Songs, Hot R&B Songs, and Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs chart.
Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
Beyoncé was the first solo black female artist to headline Glastonbury in 2011, and she even broke the record for most television views for a single performance, according to the BBC. She was so hyped about her performance too.
I'm feeling so good.
You come down from cloud nine,
No, I'm completely high. I'm completely and just it's so surreal what just happened, and I wasn't kidding when I said they were watching me make my well, this night was a dream. And
You said you were a rock star.
I felt like a rock star. I'm just so honored, really. This is like a highlight of my career.
And this one is not specifically a black achievement, but more a general achievement. Beyoncé was the first non-model to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated. And fun fact, her mom made all the swimwear that she wore. Beyoncé also received the Apex Award at the Trumpet Awards in 2005, which honors the achievements of Black African Americans. Beyoncé extends her record as the black female artist with the most albums to reach over 1 billion streams on Spotify with 8 albums. Mariah Carey and Beyoncé are the only artists to have a #1 song in 4 decades combination of rankings, so both have #1 songs in the 1990s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. Beyoncé is the first female artist to have 8 studio albums debut at #1 on the Billboard 200 charts. Recently, Beyoncé became the first black woman to win Best Country Album at the Grammys. I still can't get over her reaction. She was also the first black woman to win Album of the Year in the 21st century, which is still so crazy to me. Beyoncé's Renaissance film brought in $21 million in the first 3 days, making it the second highest opening weekend sales of a film directed by a black woman, behind Ava DuVernay. Ava actually congratulated Beyoncé on her success. Beyoncé holds the record for highest grossing tour by a black artist, surpassing The Weeknd and Michael Jackson when her tour earned $580 million with just 56 shows. She also made #7 on the top 10 tours of all times. She is the only woman, the only black artist, and the only American solo act on the list, which is huge. Beyoncé has had quite a career, and she's still not done yet.